Top 3 things Jey Uso can do on WWE Raw tonight as Gunther makes bold WrestleMania claim. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For WWE Family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The 2025 Royal Rumble winner is yet to pick an opponent for WrestleMania. Main event Jey Uso created history as he eliminated John Cena to win the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match. Jey also became the third wrestler from the anoa'i family. However, he has yet to pick a champion to face at WrestleMania 41. While Jey is leaning more towards the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther given their history, but nothing has been confirmed yet. On the other hand, ahead of tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw in Nashville, Tennessee, Gunther has taken to his Instagram to make a bold prediction for WrestleMania. The World Heavyweight Champion took to his Instagram ahead of the show tonight in Bridgestone Arena and declared that legacy will be built at the grandest stage in April. Legacy will be built at WrestleMania, Gunther wrote. Let us now take a look at the top 3 things the 2025 Rumble winner can do on tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. 3. Take the Charlotte Flair route. Jey Uso can look at what the 2025 Women's Rumble winner Charlotte Flair did and look at all his options, including a trip to NXT to meet the NXT champion Oba Femi. This would help him make a decision about the champion he needs to pick for Mania. 2. Have a match on tonight's episode. Jey also has the option to just compete on tonight's episode against a tough opponent, which would help him clear his mind and focus on just competing and performing in Nashville. Jey can also team up with AJ Styles to battle the team of Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. 1. Pick Gunther for Mania. While this seems a straightforward option for Jey, given Gunther recently defeated him at the January 25 edition of Saturday Night's Main Event. Choosing the ring general and defeating him at Mania would be the ultimate payback for him. What in your opinion should Jey do on tonight's show, and do you want him to Gunther for WrestleMania? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Did Rikishi know Jey Uso was winning at WWE Royal Rumble 2025? WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, a strong supporter of his son Jey Uso's singles career, revealed whether he knew about Jey's victory at Royal Rumble 2025. At the event, Jey Uso shocked the world by winning the Men's Royal Rumble match. Jey Uso entered at number 20 and lasted 37 minutes, eliminating Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, and John Cena along the way. In the final moments, Jey Uso and Cena were the last 2 competitors on the apron. When Cena attempted an attitude adjustment, Jey slipped back into the ring and pushed Cena off the apron, securing the biggest win of his career. This victory earned Jey Uso a world title opportunity at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Jey's father, Rikishi, has openly discussed Jey's booking in the past, advocating for his son to win Money in the Bank or hold the Intercontinental Championship. However, the Hall of Famer recently revealed whether he knew about Jey's Royal Rumble victory in advance. Find out what Rikishi revealed about Jey's big win. On Rikishi Fatu Off the Top, WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi reflected on Jey Uso's stunning victory at the 2025 Royal Rumble. He admitted that he had no idea Jey would win, but acknowledged the overwhelming fan support that propelled him to the top. Rikishi stated, "Honestly, I had no idea that this boy was gonna be the one to win the Royal Rumble." H/T, Fightful Rikishi praised Jey's relentless hard work and resilience, highlighting his journey through setbacks, including his brief Intercontinental Championship reign. The Hall of Famer expressed immense pride in seeing another member of the Fatu family reach the main event of WrestleMania 41. With Jey now securing a world title opportunity at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, he is set to appear on the upcoming edition of WWE SmackDown at the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. Jey is expected to confront undisputed champion Cody Rhodes. It will be interesting to see which champion Jey Uso chooses as his opponent at WrestleMania 41. Will it be Cody Rhodes or Gunther? For things Jey Uso can do on WWE Raw this week. Jey Uso is the talk of the WWE Universe and has been for over a week now. The former Bloodline member competed in the 30-man Royal Rumble match last Saturday. Not only that, but Jey went on to win the bout. Uso managed to eliminate John Cena last to win the entire thing. That was incredibly special and fans erupted. As a result of his major win, Jey Uso now has a guaranteed World Championship match at WrestleMania. That show is still over 2 months away, however. Before main event Jey Uso can headline the show of shows, he will appear on Monday Night Raw later tonight. This program is one of many on the road to WrestleMania, but there is a lot of fan interest nonetheless. This article will take a look at 4 things Jey could potentially do on tonight's show. This includes making his WrestleMania announcement, helping a lucha star in need, and even revealing plans to talk to another top champion. What might Jey do? 4. He could announce he'll appear on WWE NXT on Tuesday. Jey Uso had a busy week on WWE television last week. After winning the men's Royal Rumble match, Jey first had a face-to-face confrontation with Gunther. He then appeared on SmackDown and did the same with Cody Rhodes. Charlotte Flair won the women's Royal Rumble match and she was also quite busy, but she took it a step further. Not only did the women's Royal Rumble winner confront Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton, but she also appeared on WWE NXT to confront Julia. Oba Femi is the NXT champion, which means, in theory, Jey could challenge the Nigerian star. As a result, he might reveal on Raw tonight that he'll be appearing on NXT tomorrow to go face-to-face with the dominant champion. This would give NXT a nice boost. 3. Jey Uso could choose Gunther as his WrestleMania opponent. Jey Uso's confrontation with Gunther on WWE Monday Night Raw last week was quite intense. It was also emotional. Prior to Gunther coming out, Jey was moved to tears by the amazing reaction from the fans. Unfortunately, that nice moment went down the drain thanks to the World Heavyweight Champion. The 2024 King of the Ring put down Jey, claiming he didn't deserve another title opportunity and that if Jey makes the mistake of choosing Gunther, he will make him pay. Come WWE Raw tonight, Jey could test Gunther's threat and see how real it is. Uso could reveal that he is indeed choosing Gunther and the World Heavyweight Championship for WrestleMania. This would officially kickstart their rivalry ahead of the Showcase of the Immortals. 2. He could help Penta against Pete Dunne and Ludwig Kaiser. Penta joined WWE late last year and made his official debut with the sports entertainment juggernaut a couple of weeks into January. Since joining Raw, Penta has managed to defeat Chad Gable, Pete Dunne, and Ludwig Kaiser in singles matches. Unfortunately, things went south for Penta on WWE Monday Night Raw last week. After defeating Ludwig, Pete Dunne made his presence known and teased an attack. Instead, Kaiser then laid Penta out from behind. It appears the Bruiserweight and the Imperium member have formed an alliance of some kind. Penta can't take both men on by himself, but this could be where Jey Uso comes in. Given Ludwig's ties to Gunther, who Jey has an issue with, Uso could stand up to him and Pete Dunne, helping Penta even the odds in the process. They could even make for quite the tag team if the two sides collide. 1. Jey could wrestle AJ Styles on his Raw return. Jey Uso is far from the only star set for a big return at WWE Monday Night Raw tonight. For example, AJ Styles will be making his return to the Red brand during the big show tonight. This comes after he returned to the ring in the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match. Previously, Styles was a star on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Adam Pearce revealed AJ was a last-minute move to Raw as part of the transfer window. A feud with Braun Breaker was then teased. Now, AJ will officially return to Raw. If Triple H, Adam Pearce, and company officials truly want to make a splash, they could make a massive main event for later the same night. AJ Styles could go one-on-one with Jey Uso, perhaps with the idea that if AJ wins, he could take Jey's spot as a WrestleMania headliner. Jey Uso vs. John Cena, who is the net worth king after the Royal Rumble 2025. John Cena is one of the biggest WWE superstars of all time, while Jey Uso is rising to become one of the top stars of the modern era after spending the majority of his career as a tag team wrestler. The career trajectory of John Cena and Jey Uso has been completely different. The Cenation leader came from nothing and became one of the biggest stars in WWE for more than a decade. On the other hand, Jey Uso and his brother, Jimmy Uso, came to the company with wrestling royalty and became one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Following their split, Jey achieved major singles success as a member of the Raw roster with his popular YET movement. Jey Uso and John Cena have stepped across from each other in the ring on multiple occasions, most recently being at the 2025 Royal Rumble event. However, it is interesting to see which WWE superstar reigns supreme when it comes to financial standings. Who is the net worth king between John Cena and Jey Uso after the Royal Rumble 2025? According to sources like Sportskeeda and Celebrity Net Worth, Jey Uso and John Cena have accumulated incredible fortunes in their careers. As of this date, the YET man has amassed a net worth of close to $2 million. He earns from his salary as a WWE star, social media, endorsements, and also gets royalty from merchandise sales and PPV appearances. But despite his raging popularity, Jey Uso's net worth is nowhere close to John Cena's star power. The 16-time WWE champion has earned a staggering net worth of close to $80 million coming from his WWE appearances, Hollywood projects, endorsements, and other ventures. Jey Uso's huge win came at the expense of John Cena. Main event: Jey Uso clinched one of the biggest wins of his WWE career so far. He entered the men's Royal Rumble match at number 20 and displayed an excellent performance. Uso scored a total of 3 eliminations and lastly tossed the GOAT, John Cena, out of the ring to win the 2025 Royal Rumble match and earn a main event world title match at WrestleMania 41. Despite Cena being dejected at the loss, he shared a moment and gave a major endorsement to Jey Uso, showcasing a veteran attitude and praising the young talent who would take over after Cena is gone following the end of his farewell tour at the end of 2025. While Jey Uso is heading to the main event of WrestleMania 41, it will be interesting to see if Cena will be able to win in the Elimination Chamber match. He declared for the match at the Royal Rumble post-show, and it would be interesting to see if he could get the job done this time. Dominic Mysterio to form alliance behind Liv Morgan's back, brand new faction? 5 WWE stars who can help Logan Paul defeat Rey Mysterio on Raw. Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio will fire up WWE Raw with an Elimination Chamber qualification match on February 10, 2025. The two men will likely put on one of the finest contests of the night. Logan returned to the ring at the 2025 WWE Royal Rumble and did not fail to make an impact. He eliminated big names from the match, including CM Punk. The best in the world could come looking for the Maverick on Monday. However, there are a few stars who could look to help Logan Paul and get in his good books. It could even open up the doors to a potential partnership. Check out the 5 stars who could help Logan Paul defeat Rey Mysterio on Raw this Monday. 4-5. The New Day could repay the Maverick on WWE Raw. The New Day has been working as top heels on WWE Raw. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods have been rubbing people the wrong way since their heel turn. Last week, New Day faced off against Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee in a tag team match. Logan Paul's interference allowed Kofi and Xavier to pick up a big win to stay ahead with their new characters. The heels could return the favor on Monday night and show up to help Logan Paul take down the master of the 619. Their antics could easily earn the Maverick a spot in the Elimination Chamber while extending New Day's rivalry with LWO. 2-3. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory could look to impress Logan Paul. A town down under hasn't been doing much to talk about on the main roster since losing the tag team titles. The duo appeared on WWE NXT, where they defeated the Dream Team of Trick Williams and NXT champion Oba Femi to make a statement. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller could get in Logan Paul's good books by helping him defeat Rey Mysterio this Monday. The duo could then start working with the Maverick, as all three men are playing obnoxious heel characters. It would be great to see them form a faction for some time, as Theory and Waller could get a big push. They could soon even be in contention for the World Tag Team Championship. 1. Dominic Mysterio could revive his rivalry with Rey Mysterio in WWE. Rey Mysterio may be one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, but Dominic Mysterio sees him as a deadbeat dad. Dominic and Rey have already shared the ring on many occasions, and the Master of the 619 has taught his son a lesson a few times. Dominic could get under his father's skin again by going behind Judgment Day members' backs to help Logan Paul win on Monday. With Finn Balor set to compete against Seth Rollins for an Elimination Chamber spot, it would be interesting to see if he doesn't help the Prince. His actions could give Logan the boost he needs to get to the Elimination Chamber match. The two WWE stars could end up working together often to form one of the most hated heel teams on the Raw brand. That could be the final straw that could end his seemingly strained relationship with Liv Morgan. Taylor Swift compared to Dominic Mysterio by WWE Hall of Famer due to one reason. Dominic Mysterio is one of the biggest heels on the WWE roster right now. The modern-day Latino heat has been on a roll since turning to the dark side and abandoning his father, Rey Mysterio. Every time he walks down the ramp in front of the WWE Universe, he receives loud boos, further establishing himself as a top heel. Recently, global pop star Taylor Swift was the talk of the town after she received a somewhat less than favorable reception from a live audience, prompting many to compare it to Dominic Mysterio's regular heat from the live audience. Swift attended the 2025 Super Bowl to cheer on her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, as his team, the Kansas City Chiefs, aimed to win their third consecutive NFL championship. After fans booed Taylor Swift, various stars and celebrities worldwide shared their mixed reactions. One notable reaction came from WWE Hall of Famer Bully Ray, who had an interesting perspective on Swift facing deafening boos from the packed crowd. The tag team legend noted that everything was like pro wrestling, where Donald Trump received cheers akin to those for CM Punk, while Taylor received heat similar to Dominic Mysterio's. Dominic Mysterio could play a significant role in the upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw. The next edition of Monday Night Raw is crucial for Dirty Dom, as his faction member Finn Balor will compete in singles action to secure a spot in the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber match, joining CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and John Cena. The winner will get a chance to participate in WrestleMania 41 and challenge for the World Championship. Dominic, one of the dirtiest players in the game, will hope to ensure Balor's progress to the Chamber match. This could help him mend his troubled relationship with Balor by aiding him to secure a victory and move closer to the title picture. That said, the proposed angle remains speculative at this point, and it will be intriguing to see what plans the Triple H-led creative team has for Dominic Mysterio, with WrestleMania 41 fast approaching. Dominic Mysterio to start new alliance with major WWE star behind Liv Morgan's back on Raw? Exploring the potential. Former WWE NXT North American champion Dominic Mysterio has been riding a massive wave of success since turning heel. He is currently part of the Judgment Day and is in a romantic relationship with Liv Morgan. Dirty Dom has made a name for himself as one of the dirtiest players in the game today, utilizing devious tactics to secure victories. Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio will face off this Monday on Raw on Netflix in an Elimination Chamber qualifier match. The winner of the bout will join CM Punk, John Cena, and Drew McIntyre in the men's chamber, with two additional names left to qualify. In a shocking twist, Dominic Mysterio could intervene in the Logan Paul vs. Rey Mysterio match, potentially aiding the Maverick in securing the victory. Paul has repeatedly stated in his podcasts and interviews that his favorite person in WWE is Dirty Dom, and he hopes to team up with him in the future. Dominic's support for Paul could mark the beginning of a new alliance between the two stars. Furthermore, the rivalry between father and son is far from over. However, in another twist, Dirty Dom may assist Logan Paul without Liv Morgan's being aware of it, creating further strain in their relationship. Dom has already been accused of acting on his own by Finn Balor, though Liv came out in support of her man then. The Stamford-based promotion has subtly been dropping hints about the potential breakup of the power couple. That said, the angle proposed above is purely speculative. Liv Morgan discusses plans for children with Dominic Mysterio. Last year, in an interview with Cheap Heat's Peter Rosenberg, the former Women's World Champion Liv Morgan was asked about the future of her relationship with Dirty Dom and whether they intend to have little Dirty Doms one day. The Miracle Kid stayed in her character, stating that they were taking everything slowly, adding that it would be cute to have a house full of little Dirty Doms. The next few weeks will reveal what interesting plans the Triple H-led creative team has in store for Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. With WrestleMania coming around soon, speculations are flying around over the stars' roles at the Showcase of the Immortals, and the road to WrestleMania should be one to watch out for.